yeah. Resume. We are resuming. We just finally turned detective, and we're going on a brand new case. You were just leaving the building. The driver's seat. That's the case. Yes.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
They all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
It's kind of freshen up a bit.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
That's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Mouthpiece took strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I'm controlling them now, walking downstairs.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. But only if I guarantee he walks.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
A service of the American century broadcast.
All units of 459 occurred at 6 and Sarah. Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Dispatch. It was like someone
together.
called in.
So touchy.
Somebody called in like it's a robbery or something.
My father was in shipping.
I responded to it, so that's why the Dominican shows up there.
Before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the
flag. Knife between your teeth. Gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor, Hirohito himself, leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe from the people.
I'm going closer.
Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
There it is.
All units of 159 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Where is he? Something escaped. He escaped. Whatever.
Got escaped, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
What's it there? Look, it failed. Oh, fuck.
No, he's right there. Let's see.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
He's running away.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Why are you walking? Where is he? Why doesn't he run? Why is he walking? Okay, go down. There you go. We'll do something else. We'll go to... That was just a little side case.
Just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
God damn maniac!
I'm going to a case now.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working...
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Oh, he called it in. He called the police.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stitches yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Okay, so we
How
have.
long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Okay. This was seen knowledge of Adrian Black. Before I talk to him, I want to first check the car.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Check the trunk first.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
A live pig. Okay, maybe you slaughtered the pig inside the car.
What now?
Check the whole area, detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Yeah. See, when you see those little signs on the ground, it's always like something that's part of a case. Okay, there's something more over here. Adrian
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
That's
What
the
was he
guy
doing out here?
probably driving the car. Adrian Black.
Happier times, I guess.
That's probably him, the driver. And then this is probably his glasses that is on the picture. Oh. There we go. New clue.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. What else? Anything else? This is your case. Yeah, check everything. Let's talk to him.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay, that was correct. Next one. Knowledge of Adrian.
Do you know Adrian Black,
Used to
Mr.
drive.
Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Hmm. Let's see. He's a railroad, right? Glasses, wallet, bloody pipe, blood splashes. You still get backed up.
No. Is it good?
Still good?
But how do you buy? Once you get started by.
It's the way he says it. The way he said it. You know? Which one?
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, that was wrong. It's okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, I'll take that.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say.
A long time
Look dry
ago.
already.
That was good. See, check now. It's good. Contents in the wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, he's lying. Bad cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
That's good.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
I got 1 point.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay, so we're gonna go check the wife. The address. You know the address that I found? See, I got all these notes now for my clues. Still working. Okay, I got the blood splashes, the receipt of the. Remember that receipt right here that I found, and the bloody pipe, and then we have the wallet, and then we have the glasses. So we're gonna go to Black's residence. That's where we're going. Set destination. Okay, he doesn't run, he just walks. Alright, we'll walk. Alright, so now we're gonna go, because we're still working on a case. We have to solve the case. So now we're gonna go to the address where some
20 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? We play it by the book. There's no stiffs yet, so let's see how it plays out.
he may be dead, you know? But maybe it's the pig, because there's a stainless steel got hit full of blood. So I don't know if he hit himself or somebody else hit him.
Why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Abe? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a railroad. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Landmark discovered.
What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Cassie.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Black residence, that's where he lived.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry-on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Investigate
Check the place out. Come on.
Investigation.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Something. This here. Oh, is the receipt?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing.
Oh, he
Someone
left.
couldn't wait to get out of this house.
The ticket. Okay, we got that clue noted. That's him right there. He lives here.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Separate pictures.
They're not together. Further investigate. Let's see. Love, stick, and lonely.
To my Adrian.
He calls.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Somebody else. He's like having another affair. Let's see.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh, there it is. Match with the glasses.
So the glasses are a match.
It was the same on the glasses. So it's basically him on this scene. Okay. Is that, what's this?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Find a phone to call an address. Okay, where's the phone? See, I gotta find an address of that place. Let's see. Here.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
That's the pipe.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
We will. Check everything out here. Further investigate. It's a crime. Okay. Let's look outside really quickly. Let's see if there's a pipe installed here. I'm probably walking the long way. I should have walked the other way. Probably right there. What's this?
I don't think so.
There it is. Okay.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
See it? No. 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 Here. One's missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's ear is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Check out this chat here. What's this here? Alright. Let's go back inside. I just want to check the phone. Where's the phone? What's this here? Phone. Phone. The phone should be here. Where's the phone? Maybe the phone is here. Newspaper. I just want to make a phone call and talk to Leo about that and then be done, baby. I just wanted to. Okay, there it is again. I need to call that address. No, we're living in the 40s. There's no cell phone. Here's the phone. There you go.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
So I got the address.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Wow. Slaughter the city. I'm asking questions. Those are questions. The questions that I have for her.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
That's good. We're going to ask about the photograph. Oh yeah, remember somebody called?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay. Bad cop. Or accused. Now, why would I accuse her? Because she may not know that there's a picture behind. Maybe she's unaware.
She's accused.
Accused is hard. I can take one away. I can take one answer away. I can use my intuition. I use my intuition. Remove an answer. Okay, not bad cop. Okay, accused then.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't
Hold
tell
on,
it.
Mama.
You're lying about the photographs of
Mama,
Mrs. Black.
I want to hear. I got to hear.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
I didn't know what he said.
I told you what I know about the pictures.
Okay, what, Mama?
Brush your teeth, John.
Okay, now wallet. Here, that note. I use that one.
Dali,
Conceal
I'm not
message.
gonna buy you, John, okay? If you don't do that.
Ready? Okay, here we go.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
Brush your teeth.
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Okay.
John, huh? Stop that, John, huh?
Why is he making attitude again?
You're making attitude that's really bad, John, huh? Respect Nanay.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Maybe she went to the cameras.
Paluin mo yun ba? Paluin mo.
Oh yeah, he went to the bar. See, that's the bar for a drink. Okay, I'm gonna be a good cop.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
It's good. Yeah, with the glass case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's true.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Good. Carving matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
You're lying, Margaret. You're a lush. Kavanaugh's is your hangout.
Your tiny mind was really aching. Do you have any evidence that proves I've ever been in that bar?
Does she have?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, that's
I'm going to ring my attorney. I hope you're well paid, detective.
What's wrong? Okay. Alibi.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
She was home all night. Water heater, instant water heater. What should I do, baby doll?
You're doing a bad couple of kiss, just a good one, babe. She's upset now.
Okay.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
It's good.
Please do, detective.
Experience. Reward increase. Hidden vehicle. So now, locations. So now, do it next time. We have to go to the bar. where he was drinking, and then we have to go to where there's still more to investigate here. Okay. All right, but we still have to investigate more in here because there's some more you see right here. This is all you know. When you go to locations, hold on. When you go to locations, this will be on right now, but it's not crossed out.
So you have to be in the block.
No, that's where we are right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's not crossed out, so you're not done.
Yeah, there's some more to find out, so I have to still look around and then ask more questions. You want to make sure we have everything checked off. Or maybe go to the bar, we come back here. You know, go to the bar and then we come back here. You know? All right. Are we safe for now? I hope it's going to continue where we left off. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, baby, does it hurt? This is good, right? I like this. You know, like it? It's good, right? It's going to get deeper. And what you interrogate, you're investigating. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Peace out. I got shaved now.